Good day and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Akil Ashraf bin Muhammad Azan Nizam Sham, matrix number YS232100005. Today I will be presenting my topic entitled as Hybridization in Aquaculture for the course SQ23103 Aquaculture Animal Genetic. This presentation is prepared for Dr. Nazia binti Abdul Qadir, and my target organism for the study is the giant freshwater prawn Macrobrachium rosenberg. Now, let's start with the introduction. Aquaculture has grown very fast over the years and has become an important source of food worldwide. As fish from the wild are becoming limited, aquaculture helps to provide food and support the economy, especially in many developing countries. Prawns are one of the most valuable species in aquaculture. They are popular among consumers, have high market demand, and are important for export, including in Malaysia. However, prawn farming also have faced several problems related to biology and the environment. Because of this problem, genetic improvement methods such as hybridization are used to improve production and farm performance. Now, moving on to the definition of hybridization. Hybridization is a breeding strategy that involves mating individuals that are genetically different, either between two species or between distinct strands within the same species. The offspring produced from this cross are known as hybrid. The main purpose of hybridization is to combine favorable traits from both parent stock, such as improved growth rate, survival, or disease resistance. This approach is different from selective breeding, which focus on improving traits within a single population over multiple generations. Next, let's look at the importance of hybridization in aquaculture. Hybridization is widely used as a genetic tools to improve aquaculture productivity and accelerate genetic improvement. Several successful examples have been reported, including hybrid catfish in Thailand and hybrid striped bass in the United States, demonstrating the effectiveness of this approach. Based on this success, interest in applying hybridization to crustacea, particularly prawn, continue to grow. Now I will focus on the target organism used in this presentation. The giant freshwater prawn, Macrobrachium rosenberg, is a native Southeast Asia and is widely cultured through the region. This species is economically important due to its large body size, high market value, and good flesh quality. In addition, it is well adapted to freshwater pond culture and integrated farming system, making it a suitable candidate for genetic improvement through hybridization. Let's now talk about the challenges in prawn farming. One big problem farmers face is uneven growth. This means that some prawns grow faster than others, so you get prawns of very different size in the same pond. Another challenge is aggressive behavior. Male prawns in particular can be very aggressive. They fight with each other, which cause stress and can lower the overall production. Also, prawn can get sick from bacteria and parasites. This disease can cause a lot of prawn to die and reduce the total amount of prawn we can harvest. So disease management is very important in prawn farming. Now let's move to the objective of hybridization in prawn farming. The main goal of hybridization is to make prawn grow faster and survive better during farming. It also aims to make prawns stronger against disease and able to survive better in different environmental conditions. like change in temperature or water quality. Overall, hybridization help farmer produce more prawn and it can make the farming business more profitable. Next, we will look at the genetic reason behind hybrid vigor, also called heterosis. Hybrid vigor happen when hybrid prawn grow better than their parent prawns. This happen because the harmful genes from the parent are hidden and the good genes are expressed in the hybrid. As a result, hybrid prawn often have better health, grow faster, and survive better than normal prawn. Now, let's talk about the advantage of hybridization. The first advantage is faster growth. Hybrid prawn grow faster than normal prawn. This means they reach market size sooner, which save time and reduce feeding costs. The second advantage is reduce aggressive behavior. Hybrid prawn may fight less, which allow prawn to grow more evenly with less fighting. The size difference between prawn is smaller, making management easier. The third advantage is better immunity. Hybrid can resist disease better than normal prawn. This reduces death threats and protect farmer income. Another advantage is tolerance to environmental change. Hybrid prawn can survive better if water quality change like temperature, oxygen, or pH. This reduces the risk of mass mortality in the pond. Overall, hybridization help farmer produce more prawn in a shorter time, reduce losses, and increase profit. However, hybridization also has some disadvantage and farmer must be careful. One risk is that hybrid prawn may escape into natural river, lake, or sea. If this happens, they can compete with native species for food and space. This may disturb the natural balance of the ecosystem. Another risk is genetic pollution. If hybrid prawn met with wild prawn, the gene of neutral population can change. This can affect biodiversity and reduce the quality of wild prawn. Also, the good traits of hybrid prawn may not always pass to the next generation. This means that if farmers continue breeding without proper selection, the hybrid performance may become unstable over time. Because of this risk, hybridization must be done careful and in controlled condition. To handle these problems, we need good management and control. First, proper broodstock selection is very important. Farmer must choose healthy and strong parent prawn to make hybrid. This ensures that the offspring have good traits. Second, hybridization should only happen in controlled hatchery system. This means keeping the farm safe, preventing disease, and making sure prawn do not escape into the wild. Third, farmer should follow rules and regulation. Strong biosecurity and monitoring help reduce environmental and genetic risks. By using this management method, we can make hybridization safe and successful. Now, let's discuss the result and what we can learn from the hybridization. Hybridization has shown that it can improve growth, survival, and farm profit. Hybrid can reach market size faster and survive better than normal prawn. But if it's not managed properly, hybridization can cause problems. These include environmental risks, disease outbreak, and unstable hybrid performance. Therefore, hybridization must be applied carefully. Farmer needs continue monitoring, proper broodstock management, and responsible farming practice to get the best result. To conclude, hybridization is a very useful tool in prawn farming. It can improve growth, survival, and productivity, especially for freshwater prawn. However, there are also risks like disease, environmental problem, and genetic pollution. These risks must be managed carefully. If applied responsible, hybridization can make prawn farming more profitable and sustainable in long term. Based on what we discussed, here are some recommendations. Hybridization should only be done in controlled and licensed hatchery facility. Hybrid prawn must not be released into natural rivers, lakes, or sea. Farmer should strengthen biosecurity monitoring system and study the long-term effect of hybrid on the environment. By following this recommendation, we can enjoy the benefit of hybridization while reducing risk. Here are some references that I use for this slide. Finally, that brings us to the end of this presentation. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope this presentation gave you a clear idea about hybridization in prawn farming, its advantage, risk, and how it can be managed responsibly.